Hello guys, you're welcome to Chemistry Hangout. How are you guys doing today? I want to say compliment of the season from anywhere you're watching me from. 2024 is going to be wonderful. 2024 is going to be productive. We are believing God that it is going to be very, very productive. So compliment of the season once again from anywhere you're watching me from. Before we actually go into what I have for you today, let me quickly say a very big thank you to the Chemistry Hangout family. You guys are wonderful. You guys, thanks for the encouragement. Thanks for the motivation. Thanks for the prayer. You are part of, why we are here on this channel today. So thank you so much. We're very, very grateful. The Chemistry Hangout family, thank you so, so much. Those prayers, you don't know, keeps us going. This motivation, this encouragement are wonderful. And this year, we want to give nothing but the best, like we always do. So we have been working even, at the beginning of this year, we have been working assiduously to still, give us informative videos and educative videos. And that is why we are here today. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. It's a new year, and we believe God is going to see us through this year and beyond. Now, very quickly, I think there's the first video. Yeah, there's the first video this year. And I want to quickly do something. A lot of students, especially the Jamb and the white students, have been calling me, and they want me to give my own opinion about the exam. There are some topics that are, there are familiar topics or topics that are repeated. Let me use that word, topics that are repeated. So a lot of them have, reached out to me to give some topics that are mostly repeated, especially in Jamb and YX, specifically in Jamb and YX students too. It's going to benefit you too. If you read those topics, definitely it's going to benefit you too. So, but this is my opinion. This is my own opinion as as a chemistry tutor for years, and experienced chemistry tutors for years now. This is my own opinion. Having done some research, looking at the questions for the past 10 years. Okay, trying to figure out some of the questions they have repeated, the topics. So I've come with some topics. I think I came about 15 topics you have to know if you're going for Jamb. That is my own opinion. Okay, I'm not saying these topics are what you're going to see in Jamb, but take it from somebody that has been teaching this subject for decades now. Okay, for decades now. So you can take it from me. These topics are 80% correct. I'm going to meet them. So work on them. It is my own opinion. Okay, so you can actually take it from somebody that is experienced in the field. So I highlighted some of my system, and I've written some too here. Yeah, I highlighted some of my system. Let me check. Come in, just give me some minutes. I highlighted some of my system here. Okay, so what are those topics that you need to know? What are those topics you're going for Jamb? Specifically, YX student too, it will be beneficial to you. You are going for Jamb and you are preparing for chemistry. Sometimes those topics are even too cumbersome for students. A lot of them, they don't even know where to start from. But I'm giving you my words, okay? And I want to believe you trust this channel and you trust us, as educators that are giving information that is going to help you guys. So Jambites, take a seat. You're writing YX, take a seat. You're writing Jamb, take a seat. Bring out your pen and a book and jot this topic and read them religiously. I tell you, read them religiously. So the first one is you are going for Jamb for chemistry. You are going for Jamb. Number one, understand compound and mixture, and that's under pure and impure substance. Very, 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 very important. Because under your pure and impure substances, you're still going to be talking about those physical changes, chemical changes, okay? Those separation techniques, very important. All these topics are still under one. Pure and impure substance. If you check some of the Jambites, I actually dropped a link in my last video for people that are preparing for Jamb 2024. So people have joined that group, and we have. If you check some of those comments, okay, let me show you some of those comments. You can see we have done that pure and impure substances. We have simplified it for guys to understand, and you can see those comments. You can see those comments. Okay, look at those comments. That's pure and impure substance. And as I'm still saying, if you are doing Jamb, the link will still be dropped in the comment box section. You can join that group. It's going to help you. We are just here to help you guys. So look at the comments. You can see we are done with that. So you need to know that pure and impure substance under it. Your compound, your mixture, your separation techniques, your physical change. Sure, you need to know that. So that's number one. That's my take. Pure and impure substance, because these things are the rudiments. Okay, These topics are rudiment, so you need to know them. That's number one. Number two, you have to understand particulate nature of matter. Yes, if you're going for Jamb, you have to understand particulate nature of matter. Another particulate nature of matter, what do you need to learn? Number one, understand atomic structure. That's basic. Understand atomic structure, atoms, molecules, these are things under atomic structure. How to calculate mass number, how to calculate atomic number, how to calculate relative molecular mass. These things are basics. They are still under this topic. Isotopes, you understand percentage compositions, empirical formula, molecular formula, electronic configuration is one. All these things I've said, they are just subtopic under atomic structure. So if you have read atomic structure, definitely electronic configuration, mass number, isotopes, atomic number should be there. So that's two. That's number two. So understand everything about atom. Every terminology is used. Atom, molecules, and you just understand everything about them. It's very important. Number three, understand stoichiometry. Yeah, that's a calculation aspect of chemistry. We call it basically, call it mole. Understanding mole, that's mole concept. Stoichiometry, very important. Under it, we talk about mass volume relationship in reaction. We are going to talk about mole there. You understand balancing of equation, acid base titration, the calculation. You have to know that. All those calculation aspects are important. I'm still looking forward to dropping a video on that, but you need to understand that stoichiometry is very, very important. That's my number three take on some of the repeated questions. These questions are repeated. If you check your past question, you must get question no. You must. So take it from me, you must get question no. Number four, I think, let me check number four. I wrote some down in this paper and I highlighted some of my sister. Number four, you must understand chemical bonding. Wow, you cannot go for Jamb exam without understand chemical bonding. In fact, the next two topics I will actually highlight now. You need to understand them. Chemical bonding, guys. You need to, of course, you need to understand chemical bonding. All those types of chemical bonding, the different type, electrovalent, covalent, van der Waals force, all those things. You just need to know them. They are basics. Okay, their properties very important. So go and read everything about that very particular topic, chemical bonding. Because number five, it will now be periodic table. That's basic because chemical bonding question is always linked to periodic table. Periodic table is one of the important classification in chemistry. You should know that. Okay, so go and learn that. Periodic table, everything about periodic table, very important. The groups, the period, their names, group one, alkali metal, alkali earth metals. This one reacts with cold water, this one reacts with steam. Just know that. So I think that's 5. If you're writing, that should be 5. Okay, number 4, I said chemical bonding. Number 5, I said periodic table. Okay, periodic table. I think I like that. Okay, 6, kinetic theory of gas. Yeah, kinetic theory of gas. Understand everything about that. The calculation aspect, Boyle's law, Charles law, Graham's law of diffusion, Dalton law of partial pressure. These are just topics we should know before going for Jamb. So kinetic theory of gas is important. Okay, that should be 6, right? Okay, 7. Okay, I penned down 7 here. Acid, base, and salt. Wow, important too. Acid, base, and salt. You need to learn the definition of acid according to Arrhenius, according to Lewis, according to Bronsted-Lowry. Those are important. You are going for Jamb, so you need to understand acid, their properties, their uses, their different classifications. Just know that acid. Understand base too, the physical property, chemical property, the uses of base too, very important. Understand salt, your type of salt, the definition of salt, your characteristics of salt, if you have not forgotten, efflorescence, deliquescence, hygroscopy, and learn hydrolysis of salt. Yeah, I remember that. Then it's still under salt. You need to learn hydrolysis of salt, very important. And learn your pH and pOH. That is super, super important. As regards acid, is super, super important. Calculation on pH, pOH is super, super important. Most questions on acid, base, and salt, you will get your calculations for pH and pOH. So get that. I think that's 7. That should be 7 if you are following me. That should be 7. Okay. I think the remaining one now and what I penned down here. Number 8, understand nuclear chemistry. That's radioactivity. Now that's simple. You know, a Jamb, if you have an experienced tutor, you should not take hours before you get questions on radioactivity. Those questions are straightforward. Understand natural radioactivity, artificial radioactivity, how to balance those equations and half-life. I think that's major thing. And probably what they use for measuring those is, you know, molecule counter, their fusion cloud chamber. That the radioactivity is just too basic. You should not have any problem with that. So get that. That's number 8. Number 9, understand chemical equilibrium. That too is simple. Yeah, chemical equilibrium. Understand if this is added to it, where will equilibrium position shifts to, and stuff like that. Chemical equilibrium is important too. Chemical equilibrium is important, guys. Then chemical equilibrium. Number 10, learn everything about water. You know, under water you have solution, you have solubility. Those things are together. So water, you have solution, type of solution, supersaturated, you know, unsaturated, saturated. Yeah, you need to learn that. Supersaturated, all those things you have to learn them. Very important. Solubility, guys. And calculation on solubility too. Simple calculations on solubility should be learned. So that is that. Just know all those things. Very important. Your suspensions, your colloids, your true solution, all those things. Just read them. There are no more calculations there. Only solubility has just few calculations, and they're simple calculations if you really put your mind at it. So that is that. Another one I want you to learn is oxidation and reduction. Because oxidation and reduction, the reason why you need to know oxidation and reduction is because it will help you in electrolysis. Because electrolysis is just an extension of oxidation and reduction. And trust me, oxidation and reduction is simple. Yeah, simple. You know how to calculate your oxidation number and you know the definition. That's super simple. So learn that too. Then you can now move to electrolysis. I can bet that there will be question on electrolysis, especially when it comes to the Faraday's law, the calculation and electroplating. You know, you need to know that. What will be discharged at the anode, what will be discharged at the cathode. These are super important. Electrolysis is a very important aspect of chemistry. You need to know if you are going for Jamb. I want to believe that is clear. That's clear. So very important, very important, guys. You need to learn that. See, these topics, if you learn these topics, you should be brimming with confidence before the exam. If you learn this topic I've said, you know, sometimes you need to try those things on your own. Just try to learn this topic I've said, then take up your past question, your Jamb past question, and see how much question you are going to answer. Yeah, if you learn all these topics, you see a lot of questions in your Jamb past question, you are going to answer them. Very important. So learn all these topics, very important. Learn them. And that's the reason why, if you have not actually checked that video, if you have not seen that video, go and check it. Video of how to get 300 in Jamb is on my channel. Go and get it. And that's why the usage of past question is super important, because it prepares your mind to the kind of question you are going to do. Guy, you can't do Jamb without you having Jamb past questions. No, you can't. You're just deceiving yourself. You need to go and get there. So when you get there and you follow all these topics I've actually identified, then you to check yourself if you'll be able to answer a lot of those questions for you know. Definitely you'll be able to answer those questions. So learn oxidation and reduction, I've said that. Learn electrolysis, I've said that. Very important too, non-metals and metals. You know, that topic is cumbersome, it's a bit voluminous, but what you need to focus on metals that I have actually highlighted, learn their laboratory preparation, learn their industrial preparation, learn their uses, and learn their allotropy too. For anyone that have allotropy, you know, you can learn that too. If it's undergo allotropy like sulfur, you can learn the different allotropy of sulfur for non-metal. For metals too, you have to learn those topics, you know, their production, their extraction, their property, the uses. Another metals to learn alloys, very important. What is combined to make steel, duralanium, you know, all those ones you need to learn them. So if you are following them, if you learn all this one I've said, you will definitely, you definitely be happy. You actually did, you will definitely be happy. And learn energy changes too. Yeah, I have seen a lot of questions on that: exothermic reaction, endothermic, Gibbs free energy, when a reaction is spontaneous, when a reaction is not spontaneous. You need to learn that too. And finally, learn organic chemistry. I beg you guys, you cannot go for Jamb without learning organic chemistry. That is super important. You can see the usage of my super is 3. Super important. Don't go for Jamb. That's one of the, that's one of the largest branch as far as chemistry is concerned. Okay, so don't go for Jamb without understanding organic chemistry, how to name, how to name those compounds, how to, a lot of things you need to learn in organic. Please, guys, don't go for Jamb without learning organic chemistry. So if you can do all this, then forget it. Forget it. If you can do all these topics, if you do justice to them, that's why I said you must religiously follow all these topics I highlighted, and try to do justice to them. And one of the things you need to do is, after you have finished a particular topic, don't wait till you finish all those topics I have said before you now start doing Jamb past question. So when you do a particular topic, check different past questions and try to solve questions on that topic. You see, all what they are going to be asking you will not be, you will not exceed the corridors of those things I have said. So very important, guys, learn organic chemistry. Learn organic chemistry. So if you can do all this, then guys, you don't have a problem as far as chemistry. So for a lot of my students that have reached out to me, so you need to play this video over and over again and try to write something. These are my own predicted topics. I didn't mention all the topics, but these ones I have mentioned are, the percentage that they are going to come out is around 70%. And take it from me. If I say 70%, take it from me. So very important, guys. Get to work. Jamb is near. Jamb is here. And early preparation is important if you really want to, if you really want to get a very high score in Jamb. If you have not watched that video, please try and watch it. I think I gave some instincts, some hints about how you can get 300 plus in Jamb. A lot of people have watched that video and the testimony has been, have been amazing. You can check it too. It will help you to be able to do this. So guys, start to get to work. Start to get to work. Don't play. Start to get to work, guys. So for you, some of you that are still writing Jamb, you have not joined the group, I'll still put the link in the comment box section. You can join via the link. Lectures have started with the students. We have started massively, and that's the reason why the first topic I talked about, if you check it, you can see some of them have watched the video, because some of those videos are private videos. Some of those videos are private videos. You might not be seeing it on my channel except you're in the group, just to preserve those content, guys. So get to work. You're writing WAEC, get to work. You're writing Jamb, get to work. Early preparation is super important, guys. Early preparation is super important. And don't forget, I told you that I'm going to be releasing some of the super easy trick you can use in answering Jamb in less than 2 minutes. I dropped one and the review has been amazing. I dropped out to answer some Jamb questions in 2 minutes. Yes, because one of the things in Jamb is that your accuracy is important, your speed is important. 2 skills you need for Jamb: accuracy and what speed. You have to be very fast and your answer has to be correct. So that's why you need experienced tutors. To have said this in the video, you need experience. There are some questions I tell you for free. There are some questions, if you have an experienced tutor, you teach you how to answer it in less than 1 minute. That's the truth. We know where the question is coming from, and we can tell you this is where they are coming from. So guys, get prepared, start to get to work. Very important. So I'll put some of those videos that will help you how to actually get 300 and above in Jamb. I'll put those videos there. I'll still put the group. If you're writing Jamb, you have not joined the group, I'll still put the link of the group for 2024 Jamb Bite. I'll still put it in the palm. I'll put it in the comment box section so that you can join if you wish to join. So I've not forgotten, I'll be coming once in a while with super easy trick. I want to answer some chemistry questions. So if you are just new to this channel, you're just watching this channel for the very first time, click the subscribe button. There are a lot of amazing videos that are set to release this year. Informative, educative, you would like it. So if you're writing Jamb, you're writing any form of exam, JUPEP students, get ready this year. It's going to be massive. WAEC, as always, with the way we do it. If you are doing WAEC for this year, you are covered. The way we used to do it, and we're going to be adding a lot of things to the WAEC this year. Most times you are dropping chemistry videos, so we have been speaking to some experienced tutors too. If we can have some of those videos as art chemistry, we have other subjects to make it robust. Okay, so it's going to be massive, it's going to be amazing, it's going to be wonderful, and we are are believing God to help us. So you are just new to this channel, you are just watching this channel for the very first time, click the subscribe button, like the video and turn on your notification so that when I post any video like this, you would be notified. And for you that you are already a subscriber, I love you guys. Till we'll be meeting again on this channel, stay very, very chemically active till I meet you again, guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.